Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between Australia and New Zealand. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 5 off it. Australia are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nicked it. 8 runs added in that over. Australia 13 for none. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Marsh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Square cut, finds point, no run. 5 runs added in the over. Australia are 18 for none. Ferguson from the Paddington end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 25 for none.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Sodi into the attack now from the Randwick end. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Southie, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Out. That is catch of the series. Second with a one-handed dive. Out. What a screamer.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
New Zealand are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Sodi from the Randwick end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Off the middle of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
7 runs added there. Australia are 47 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. Australia are 50 for 1. Santner, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic. Oh, that's just outrageous.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Inglis gone for not many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Please give them a round of applause.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. Milne coming back into the attack.
From New Zealand.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Fantastic running. Turn 2 into 3 there. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Milne from the Paddington end. Power and precision in that shot. Finds the edge. Head wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 9 runs added there. Australia are 80 for 2. Worked away. That's a nice single. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing, and that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Southey, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap. Goes over the top with that shot. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Sodi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 94 for 3.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
David edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Australia 105 for 3. Sodhi from the Paddington end. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but it drops safely. Needs a direct hit. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drilled that one away. Straight to the fielder. Nicked it. Six runs added in the over. Australia 111 for 3. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Milne back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
Perfectly timed. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs in that over. Australia are 134 for 3. Ferguson from the Randwick end. Drilled that one away. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Southey given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have been set a target of 151 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 4 off it. New Zealand are 4 for none. Hazelwood coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Couldn't get it through the field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great commitment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over, New Zealand are 7 for none.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Cummins from the Randwick end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Cummins finishes off a nice over there, but still nothing to show for it just yet. You feel a breakthrough is coming. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged, unplayable. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely. 11 runs added there. New Zealand 25 for none.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the over. New Zealand 33 for none. Abbott coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot through the gap. Straight to the fielder. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Conway loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Zampa from the Randwick end. Misses everything. Out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. New Zealand are 41 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, New Zealand 49 for 2. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Zampa over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Ten runs added there. New Zealand are 59 for 2. Green, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nice shot, straight to gully. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added there. New Zealand are 65 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Bowling fielders look really confident. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Six runs added in that over. New Zealand are 71 for 3. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's going a long way. What a shot.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Phillips has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Marsh from the Randwick end. Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. New Zealand are 88 for 3.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Cuts that off well in the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Green shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't get that outside the ring field. Green will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Five runs added in the over. New Zealand are 100 for 3. Zampa back into the attack. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it. There's a chance if it hits. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Three runs added in that over. New Zealand are 103 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Cummins coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Brilliant diving stop. A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Going with pace now. No. Terrible shot. Finds the edge.
Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in. Cummins from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
That's the over. New Zealand are 120 for 5.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over. Have to go for it now.
Misses everything. Big edge, where's that going? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win. Of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.